good. Good. And now we are live. Oh, okay. I thought something was going on with YouTube. Hello, people of the internet. I am just here, just trying out Flip Studio Paint because my friend bought it for me for the summer sale, which ends in like it already ended. The summer sale already ended, but I got this like before the summer sale ended, so 10 days ago. And I've been trying it out. These are like 3 characters of mine that I redesigned because some of my Toon characters are outdated because some of the designs are like maybe I want to say 3 years old. The designs are and everything, so I was just redesigning them, giving them some new changes and everything like that. I have over here a priest character. Over here I have my Toon Sona for bending the ink machine, and then this guy. I'm redesigning. I was redesigning like 2 days ago, and then I stopped using Studio Paint because I started to feel burnt out because I've been nothing but drawing for the last couple of days. So I was starting to feel burnt out. So I took 2 days off to recover myself, and now I'm back to drawing. Because that's normally how it works for me. Because I normally burn myself out too much, and then yeah. Also, if you hear clicking noises, that's my friend. She's playing on her Nintendo Switch Lite. It's not even that loud. I know. The fans are probably much louder than your Nintendo Switch. No, I'm just saying if you start playing like your Dragon Ball Z game. Stove. That's what Grandma needs. It looks exactly like the one you have in the house. Oh yeah, it does. I'm buying the stove. Yeah, if you hear her commentating to me and everything like that, it's because she likes to show me what goes on in her little. It's not called a stove. It's called a gas range. To me, it's a stove. A stove is a stove. If you have burners on it, it's a stove. It's called a gas range. What a weird name. But yeah, if you're wondering why this live stream is so late, I've been having trouble sleeping. Um, yeah, I have like really bad insomnia. Actually, they were gonna do like a test study for me, where they have to monitor me in the hospital for like 1 whole day to see what's going on with my brain chemistry. Because that's what they do. Also, if you see this going on, for some reason, Flip Studio Paint does that for some reason on my computer. Either my computer is like really old, or my computer doesn't have enough data. I don't know. One of those two. But anyways, they have to do like a study for my brain to see what keeps making me like stay awake or something. And it's always been like that since high school. I just tend to ignore it and everything like that because I always been like a night owl. I always stay up late and everything like that. It just become like now it just became a really bad habit. So I need to fix that because wasting half the day away is not right. But either way, I still don't know how to sleep. Like I try like sleeping pills, like prescribed sleeping pills and non-prescribed sleeping pills, like over-the-counter medicine and not over-the-counter medicine. So some that have been prescribed to me, some that haven't been prescribed to me, and I've tried them. They work for like a few days, and then you grow an immunity to them, and then they start working. And that's what happened to me. So I've grown an immunity to them, and they don't work anymore for me. So yeah. Um, it's been that way since like I was in high school because they gave me sleeping pills, and then my grandma tried to use bed roots, which which she used for like a certain type of like tea to make for me, like a sleepy time tea. Worked for a while, and then it stopped working because I grew the immunity to it, and that's normal, you know. You grow the immunities to certain things and everything like that. And it just happens, you know. It just happens. Okay, that arm looks way better. Yeah. So these guys are brothers over here. They don't have names. Funny enough, I did not give these 2 names or my bunny character. So these 3 do not have names. None of them have names. So these 3 characters don't have names because I created them like A year ago. I want to say a year ago. I want to say that because I have no track record of what days or years I created my character. I should put dates on my sketchbook so I can remember what year I created. I don't do that anymore because I got lazy for doing that. So YouTube, why do you keep saying this? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming such as a viewer. I don't understand it. Whatever this is, I don't understand it. So yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot. I was supposed to stream a lot on Twitch, but since my sleeping schedule is all messed up and everything, I haven't been getting good proper sleep or anything. So my stream schedule is like kind of wacky right now. So I just decided to do stream because I'm bored and I kind of miss streaming. I like doing streaming because it keeps me occupied and I just like doing it for fun. And the people who watch my stream videos are mostly close friends of mine that watch them when I'm done streaming, and then they go to my channel and then they just watch them over and over again. Like one of my friends, she told me that so she said this in like a not creepy way because she saw it was like a creepy thing to tell me and everything like that. That she said she stops like my live streams and everything and watches them over and over again, and she thinks it's creepy. And I'm like, that's not creepy. That's just you just like wanting to keep watching and watching and everything. I deleted like a few of my live streams because some of them were made when I was young. So when I was 19 and 20, so I just deleted them. They were not really good live streams. And some of my art was like really cringy. So actually, one of the live streams I made was back in high school, and that was really cringy with my own art. And I was like, ugh. Yeah, I used to draw in the anime style a lot back then. Now I just draw in the very like cartoony style now, which I don't mind. I like drawing in my cartoon style. It's actually really more fun to draw in. People call it the um, the Western style, I guess, because there's the anime style and then there's the Westernized style, where where you draw like very cartoony and everything like that. But yeah, my style is like very like cartoony and stuff and everything. And yeah, it's because I like drawing in the cartoons because I knew that the style I enjoy to draw is very like cartoony because I like how it looks. I like exaggerated features. That's what I'm trying to say. I like exaggerated features. I like exaggerating features, and I like exaggerating a lot of different elements of a character.
Oh, that's okay.
And Squishy just had a eureka moment from her game.
That's that's how you.
You figured out how to use it. Also, if you see me like go off screen of my drawing, it's because I'm still learning how to use this and everything like that. Also, I drew in my iPad last night. I'm drawing a character that no one has ever seen online. Actually, only Squishy knows about this character. It's my Team Fortress character. I had her since elementary school, like middle school years. I had her for a very long time. She was a cringy like Mary Sue until I refixed her and refixed everything because I was really into the Team Fortress stuff when I was in middle school and in high school and everything like that. I love Valve games. I just like Valve. Valve is like I like watching I just like playing Valve like games. Like especially when me and Squishy went for my 19 for my 18th birthday, she came over with her Xbox and PlayStation, and we played on my little TV, which I still have. And Squishy says, "Get rid of it," and I'm like, "No, I'm not getting rid of my tiny TV. It plays DVDs, and probably Grandma wants it because it plays DVDs." Yeah, we're keeping it. But yeah, we played on my tiny TV, and Squishy kept getting me shit because she's like, "Why is it so tiny?" It's like the old school TVs with the big huge monitor stuff. And me and Squishy play Left 4 Dead. We almost made it past it, but the stupid NPC accidentally um accidentally like set off the alarm, and then a whole bunch of zombies came, and then we died. And Squishy was like, "What happened?" I told her the NPC ran into the car, and then all the zombies came after us and ate us. Legit, I got tackled by a hunter, and then Squishy got tackled by a smoker, so we were like all trapped. Because Squishy was like, "Let's help!" And the NPCs didn't do nothing, they just ended up dying. Well, I will say it was better than my last run because with my aunt, she's a few years younger than me, um, she shot a witch and she let the witch go and eat me. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? See, this is why you don't play with your families and video games, because they do shit like that, and then it makes you all pissy and everything and stuff, and then it makes you all mad and stuff and everything like that. I have a hot temper when it comes to people fucking with me in games. Like, Squishy tried her best to be easy on me because it was my birthday, but she was like, nah, I'm gonna give her the hard mode. And then she kept using freaking Dante in the game, and she kept using a cheatsy character.
You're the one talking.
Oh, shut up. I used Deadpool because you were using a cheatsy character.
That's why. So if the character is in the game, it doesn't consider that, so don't post that.
I will dispose anything.
Now it's a game.
Yeah. But yes, I'm not very competitive when it comes to gaming. Squishy, she's very competitive, especially when it comes to her little brother. Them are like, when they play video games, they're like so competitive. Except for Grand Theft Auto, they managed to break the game.
I mean, I broke Animal Crossing once already.
Yeah, for some reason, she broke her new Animal Crossing game. She like glitched her character out somehow, and I'm like, what? She glitched it out last night. Well, I was like sketching in my iPad, and then she told me, yeah, I think I glitched my character. And I'm like, oh, Squishy, please don't say that. Because I'm like, oh, why? Why? Yeah, so I have a lot of Toon characters. Um, my friends know me. I'm known as the girl who creates all the OCs. Same thing with my Squish. She does the same thing. She draws like a lot of OCs like I do.
I have a lot of them.
I do too. A lot of people don't like people who create a lot of OCs. They're like, why don't you stick to one singular character? I like creating characters. That's the thing. That's why my friends like call me a character designer because I like drawing characters and creating new characters. Like, it's in my blood. I can't help it. I'm gonna leave him like this. I just touched my screen when I realized there's no one around me to see this. So I'm gonna leave him like this because I'll come back to it. I'm just gonna draw the rest of the characters. Oh, and the reason why his feet look like these are gonna be hoops. So he's part goat, part demon. He's a goat demon, and he's a fallen angel. He doesn't have the wings because um, I just decided not to draw him with wings. He does have wings. I just decided not to draw him with wings. I just did him with the back symbol thing on his back where his wings just pop out when they want to. It's a cartoon design. It doesn't need to have realistic features in it because it's just a cartoon design. Now I'm gonna go to my sketchbooks and because I have like five, and then several paper sheets of characters that are scattered around here.
Oh, this is beautiful. I could just jump. So instead of me making bridges, I could just jump over. How dare you? I don't need to buy bridges from you anymore.
Yeah, especially still mad at Tom Nook.
I'm mad at
Yeah, especially and Tom Nook don't have a good
spend
relationship.
most of my money
Yeah, especially and Tom Nook don't have a good relationship.
that I can persuade him not to.
I doubt it. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw these characters because I don't think people have seen these ones. I think a few of these guys you probably have seen on my live stream because they're two of one of my main characters. Of my other character, her name is Coco Sweet. She has like four like kids that she raised herself. So she took like orphan two kids and raised them. So we got we got one that's named Dolly, and we got the other one that's named. We got the other one that's named Mine, and then the other two I haven't given characters for. I think I'm gonna name one Leon because he's like a dandelion. He's like a plant character. Um, okay. I was just looking for them and everything like that. So okay, I'm gonna start with the Mine one because he's the older brother of the group. Also, if you're wondering why my characters have necks, it's because it makes it easier. You know, I got that weird laugh in my stream now.
My problem. That's whatever. Tells me, I'm like, leave me alone.
SpongeBob laugh. Speaking of which, the new SpongeBob game came out.
Oh yeah, Pascal was playing it. He liked it.
I like it too.
He was happy. He's like, my children.
Exactly.
Like, yes,
I used so me and my brother used to own the the SpongeBob movie video game, and that was really fun. They need to remake it too, that one, because you get to drive the Krabby Patty car. That is very oddly shaped. I'm looking at like the references. And he has like a very ovally shape, so I keep making it round for some reason. There we go. That's better. There we go. It's pausing. By the way, the reason why his name is Mime is because he's a mime. Because I like a fascination with mime characters. The reason why his neck looks like that is because I designed his neck to be like those old style cartoony curve necks where the neck is like it's like a very like weird angle. So yeah, this is so I've been using Lipsio paint for like a while. It works really well. You just have to get used to like the different pens and everything. It's like I said with Procreate, it's very like weird. It's very different. It's something that you're not used to. So yeah, I'm gonna put the line over here because that's where this neck is going to be cut off. Not like I'm gonna cut off this neck, I'm gonna like but yeah. Oh, I keep doing this even when I used Painful Side. I kept clicking this, the little bar thingy, and keep moving my artwork off the screen. And I was like, what the hell happened to my artwork? And it's me just doing that kind of dumb stuff. And I'm using the eraser tool to draw again. I keep using the eraser tool because I keep thinking it's like my regular tool. What's my squishy doing? Thank you. He's based on like old school mime characters.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like him.
I don't see a lot of like old school mime characters. The reason why his legs are more meaty and his legs are like twiggy is because he has goat legs. So when you have goat legs, your legs are going to be more muscular. And if you're like creating a character who's made of like noodles, like my main character, you have to make him look like he's a noodle character, and like he's very like tall or something. Now the reason why I made it like a long tube because it makes it easier, so you can just go.
Oh,
Oh,
bless
bless
you.
me. Sorry if I stopped. I had to sneeze. I have allergies, and my grandma has plants around the house and everything like that. So yeah. So next month I may or may not be buying like a gaming PC. I have to check. I have to check like how much it's going to cost because I don't know how much a gaming PC costs in store because I'm not buying it online because Squishy's box because she got your Dragon Ball Z book, right?
Yeah.
Came back destroyed. Like a machine looked like it spit it out. Like it looks like some machine like ate her ate her package and made it look like it was chewed up and spit out of a machine. That's not working out. I'm gonna have to choose another way to draw this legs. I only have like a drawing of this character, half body, so like half his torso. 'Cause I haven't. I drew him with clothes and everything, but I didn't draw like his legs or anything like that. Also, next month I'm also buying my not next month, but in August I'm buying a cosplay set of Raven from the old Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go, the old Teen Titans, because I want to cosplay as Raven. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw his body because now I'm seeing it. It looks a little bit off. This is what I do. It takes me a while to figure out the new body types that I want to do these characters and everything like that. So I just redraw them and everything like that. Some of them might make them like really buff. Some of them might make them like board shape. The reason why I made him more like this is because he has a tail, and when you have a tail, your back has to be more linked up. At least that's how I feel like because I've been drawing like demons and stuff for a long time. Because I draw so I draw a lot of fantasy characters and stuff like that. So Toon characters are basically a version of like fantasy characters. So. If you hear like blowing noises, that's my fan. I'm very sorry if you guys can hear that. Shut up, YouTube. Saying I had zero people watching this stream and everything like that. Screw you. I know it's fishy. I'm just saying, YouTube, screw you. Why do I need a big audience so you can like do stuff and everything? I don't really care. I just do this for fun. This is just me to keep myself occupied and everything like that. If people want to watch it, the people can watch it. I don't really care. It's not about the money. It's not about the views. It's just about me just having fun making art. And I think his body looks way better, but he still looks lanky as hell. Although you keep seeing me stop and pause this because I'm listening to YouTube videos as I do this. So basically, I will listen to um, Squishy knows I like listening to creepypasta, so I will listen to like creepypasta stuff. So I will listen like to creepy stories and everything like that. And if I don't talk, it's because I'm really into the stories and everything like that. I just like creepypasta videos. I like stories of the abnormality. So basically, stories. Bless you. Basically, stories of the macabre. Basically, I like creepy things. I like listening to like stuff about scary stories. I like learning about the occult. I like those kind of stuff. A lot of people don't like that stuff. I do. There's something about the occult that's something so interesting, so weird about it. But it's so I don't know. It's so invasive. I just, I just like it because it just keeps me interested to know what is the story behind that. And just listening to creepypasta stories, I just like a good horror story now and then. You know, when you were a kid and you would go camping. Because I used to go camping and tell really scary horror stories to my cousins, and they would be like really freaked out because at a time I would listen to because I would watch like really creepy horror movies. I even watched horror movies that were from if you hear paper, that's me just doing my art stuff. Because I would like listen to horror movies from different countries and everything like that and stuff. Some horror movies I just don't want to watch because some of them are either
I was trying to get that out of the way so it doesn't bother you or something.
or I will watch horror movies that will involve like if it's like a really intense horror movie, I will watch it because if it's like really unsettling and it makes me like uncomfortable, I will watch it. Because there's like several horror movies that I would never watch. Like did you rewatch especially did you rewatch Human Centipede?
Yeah, more than one because of my comic idea. I've been watching a lot of creepy, like science related shows, movies and stuff, like with horror stuff because of the character that I have on TV.
Yeah, she has like a mad scientist character, and she just looked at that. The only thing that's about the Human Centipede, the other two movies were more like horror movie comedies, and it wasn't really that scary as the first movie. So she just only watched the first movie again because
Yeah, I like that one better.
because the other two movies were more. I think
when I watched those, I was like,
I think it's supposed to make fun.
Yeah, you
So
know.
it's like the scene of Chucky. It was a genre called. I think
Which I didn't know it's supposed to be comedic, but when I was younger, I thought of it as a horror movie. But now that I'm older,
it's supposed to be funny.
yeah.
It's supposed to be funny. That's the thing. So it's called horror comedy. It's a new kind of thing where it involves comedy and horror together, so it makes it funny and makes it scary. But to me, it makes it lessens the intensity of like you're supposed to feel in the horror movie. That's why when me and Squishy watched the new Michael Myers movie on cable TV, by the way, we liked it, and I was like so happy because it brought back the old school genre of horror movies, like literally. Also, the person who played Michael Myers, I don't think he was a wrestler, or was he? I don't know because oh, he was okay because I don't remember. I don't remember if they just hired a guy that looked really big or just was a wrestler. But yeah, they hired wrestlers to be like Jason and Michael Myers because they wanted that like giant statue of like intimidation. Like,
Intimidating.
like because if you see someone who's bigger and stronger than you, it intimidates you and it scares the living shit out of you. Because you're like, this person will beat my ass. This person will kill me. Because if you say something or do something wrong, you're basically going to hurt somebody. If you're like the size of a pro wrestler and everything like that, it's intimidating. It's like, hey, I don't want to get my ass beat today. I ain't gonna bother you. But you know those kind of people. They are going to borrow those kind of people. I should know this because I've seen people who are way taller than me and way bigger than me. Even though they're way bigger than me and way taller than me, I knew how to knock them down. But even so, it scared me though. Because one reason I'm 5'2", I only weigh around 200 pounds, and I am a short lady. I am a short lady. My friends know this. Our friend Eric is taller than us, and he's a big dude too. Our friend Diego, he's so taller than me and way muscular than me. And he can kick someone's ass. Because he's like a big brute, but he's like the biggest softie ever. Like, even though the dude has like the biggest muscles and everything, he's like the biggest teddy bear. Like he's like so like softy. I should know this because he's like a big softie and everything like that because we're older than him and he's taller than us. Where is it? 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 If you hear me flipping through stuff, that's my sketchbook. But yeah, people who are just like really tall and really muscular are like very intimidating. I'm easily intimidated by people. That's why I told Squishy if I see a tall person with a deep voice and who's bigger than me, I am not going to look at you. I'm going to turn my back away from you and not talk to you. It may look like I'm being rude. It's not. It's just that you scare me. I'm a tiny lady. Okay? And so is my squish. She's a tinier lady than me. I'm taller than her by an inch. Squishy is like 5'1". Where did I grab this one? This one is for Esmeralda. I got stuff in my eye. I got gunk in my eyes. Again, flipping through my sketchbooks because I'm finding all my Toon characters. I found all of them here. I have them in one sketchbook. Ah! Oh, you can use this. I'm not using this one.
Yeah, I need it for my stupid thing, or else it's gonna fall over like a oh, that's
But on this pictures of yeah, it is. Just making sure. Where did my pen go?
oh,
I got it.
I have this.
I found it. It was on the side of my leg.
I like how Animal Crossing characters are eating ice cream
Yeah, it's cute.
because it's hot outside.
Yeah. Also, we're all out of ice cream in my house, and it's really hot today, so. Yeah. You okay?
Grandma, his wife was telling her to say sorry, and then the panda's like, oh no, being sorry is trendy right now, don't you get it?
Oh my god.
No, this is why. Is this how the problem started?
I think so.
And then wifey's like, Pinky, you trendies and helps you cost you friends. Now get over there before this gets worse. And she's like, are you legit that uncool? My fans would never forget me if I forgave my friends. No way. And then she's like, I am not uncool. That's what my wife would do. She wants me to bail her up. What do you think to do? She can apologize. Apologize, woman. Oh no, I made her angry. I made the fans angry because I told her to say sorry. And she's like, no, 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 you're both so don't touch my friends. guys, they are trendy. Oh no. Oh my god, no.
You should have went for the neutral option.
I don't know. I don't like to be neutral.
No, because the neutral option makes them both happy.
No, I like to make people. I like to please people. Okay, now she's gonna apologize. Yeah, I thought for a minute she was gonna be angry. She's like, "All right, I'll do it for my fans. I'm going to apologize. Yeah, I am way into this plan. All right." Okay, Madeline got mad. It worked out after all. I told you things work out, Anna. You don't need to be neutral. Okay, that worked out nicely. I was scared they were gonna have another fight again. Like, they're always the ones that fight, or Panda either fights with chicken, and then I'm like, oh my god. The things I do for this village.
That's better. Ah, damn! I did it again. What? All right. I can't hear you. Listening. I scared my squish again. Ugh. Excuse me.
Now I'm just cleaning up the lining of the face, so that way when I draw his face, it makes it easier. So yeah, there's the body type for this character and everything like that. So I'm just cleaning up the guidelines so it makes it easier for me to put his features on his face and everything. The reason why I leave the characters like blank and everything like that, um, it makes it easier like that. The reason why I haven't put his face on and I've only done these two is because I drew them for practice, and then after I was done drawing them for practice, I was like, I'm going to draw the rest of my characters because I feel like they need it for updates. Like many other people think that all their old characters need updates and stuff. I like drawing Toon characters. I've always liked the 1940s, 1950s cartoon era because I remember watching these cartoons with my grandparents. My grandparents used to buy me a lot of DVDs of these old cartoon series like Betty Boop, um, Looney Tunes, many other ones. Some companies I didn't even know about, like some I think some old companies that actually went out of business or some sort. That's why I think because some old 1950s, 1940s like cartoon studios went under. They're not like stayed in the business for a while, but I don't know. I have never researched them because I got these DVDs when I was a kid, and I don't have them anymore. But yeah, but but yeah, I'm I've been like enjoying just drawing these cartoon characters. I think drawing toon characters is really fun because you get to exaggerate the features. You can make them very stretched, like um, squash stretch cartoons like that and stuff. One of them is like one of my favorite cartoons that I still love to watch is the Looney Tunes and everything like that. Huh? What was that, Miss Bushy?
Which character are you drawing?
I'm drawing my main character.
Ah.
Oh, I found his name. His name is Ziggy Mute. I remember because I made him a mute character. He can't talk. He does very exaggerated facial expressions though. Yeah, because he doesn't talk. I remember. I made him very mute because I wanted to draw a mute character. You can. He's a squash stretch cartoon. It's hard to say that for me. Squash stretch. Yeah, Grandma. Okay. All right. You found them?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back, Christine. I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll be right back. It was in her red cart.
Grandma!
In the pill bottles. That in the Grandma, label it. Label them. Oh my
my goodness. She's been looking for her needles
time.
She's been looking for her needles for this whole entire month, and they always been in the red cart where I told her to put them there in the first place so she wouldn't lose them. And guess what? They've been there the whole time. Oh my god, that is the most frustrating thing ever. Oh my god. Label your needle so you don't forget this time. Alright. Oh my god.
Vas a hacer que vaya a tener ganas.
What am I going to do with her?
Love her.
Yeah, I'm gonna love my grandma.
Switch her.
My poor grandma. If you guys don't know, my grandma has a slight bit of dementia. She's not, she doesn't have like fully dementia. She has like some parts, so she doesn't remember where she puts things. And I keep telling her, just tell me where you put it, and I'll look for it. And the thing is, sometimes she doesn't tell me because sometimes she's like, I just want to be independent because my grandma is like she's a lady that just likes to be independent. I keep telling you, label your stuff so you don't lose it. Every time. Every time. I love my grandma, but at the same time, it gets frustrating because she always do these like stupid things.
What did I
She
do?
said it's your fault, but you didn't know what the needles were in the first place.
I don't even know where they were.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's frustrating because I know she's just trying her best to do it on her own, but at the same time, she doesn't remember where she puts it. And it gets me upset because I'm like, Grandma, just tell me and I'll just tell you. Or just tell her to label stuff so she doesn't lose them. But, you know, my grandma wants to be independent. Whatever floats her boat. But anyways, now we're going to work on Leon, the dandelion. So when I came up with this character, I wanted to make him look like a lion, but also look like a plant. So just to get candy carnation, if it was a mixture of a lion mixed with a flower, basically like that. Except his head is more smushed. Yeah, if I leave the characters looking like these, reasons is because I'll come back to it and clean it up. I just wanted to draw all the characters out. The reason why these guys look finished is because, again, I just wanted to test out Quick Studio Paint for the very first time. Everything. It works great, honestly. I'm going to have to make another Toon profile thing because I'm running out of room to draw all my characters, so I'm going to have to draw another Toon profile thing and everything like that, so I'm going to do that. But I think I might make the thing a little bit bigger because I have one character who's like really tall and really big. He's a mosquito character that I call Skeeter. He's the chief of police actually in Toon City, so oh, I'm using the eraser to draw again. God damn it, Anna, think. Use your brain. And now I'm. only have one drawing of him, and that is of his head. Oh, especially like.
Oh my god, yes! I didn't want to climb up.
I just got a notification on Instagram because I follow like Funko Pops, and they have a Funko Pop of one of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
I want to climb up.
Yeah, it's because she wants Kaiba. She likes Kaiba, so. I want one of Joey. Joey was always my favorite character because I like how he made the weird facial expression.
Oh yeah. The little bird said that to me and him. And I'm like, why am I the other one? And I'm like,
I see it.
oh, I hate you. I'm not gonna listen. I'm just gonna.
I love this.
Yeah, that's cute. Also, I made my first heart.
Aww.
I'm trying to learn myself. Even though I'm looking at how they look at me. Even though I'm looking at people. But they learn to learn from it.
I know. that doesn't look right. I'll design the hair so that way I can get the idea. Excuse me.
Yes, yes.
My grandma's cooking right now. I can smell the vinegar. It smells delicious. I like vinegar because she knows I like vinegar chips. She likes vinegar too. The only person in this household that doesn't like vinegar is my grandpa. But we had to use it because if you guys don't know, vinegar is a good bacterial cleaner for fruits and vegetables. Because my grandma always told me if I wanted to eat an apple, clean it with vinegar because it cleans it out. Because it kills like the bacteria and everything like that. Uh, it's doing it again. I'm literally holding the paper of my character's face and everything like that in front of me because I only have a drawing of his face. I just decided to change his hair because his hair looked like a pile of bananas. So now I made his hair all floopy. Because if you don't know, dandelions are weeds, but they're like fluffy weeds. Please, well, you can eat dandelions. There's you could during the Great Depression because that's what people mostly would eat. So technically you can. You can also make tea out of dandelions too. There's a lot you can do with dandelions. Dandelions.
You're very dandy.
Dandy. Again with you. Be gone. Be gone with you. Now, I'm gonna make Dandy a little bit bulkier because he is a lion. What is bulkier is the word? I have bad asthma. Yeah,
My little asthma fish.
yeah. I could tell you when I was younger, I actually have I used to use this thing. I don't use it anymore. We gave it to someone who needed it because my asthma got better, but for some reason my asthma decided to came back like 2 years ago, and it decided to get really worse because during one of the winter seasons it got really bad with snow, and the air was so thick in around my house and outside that I actually almost had trouble breathing. But lucky I had like an emergency asthma pump that I have just in case something bad happens to my lungs. A lot of people don't know this. I had like two asthma attacks when I was like really young, and I don't remember much of it because I was super young when I got my two asthma attacks and everything like that. Because one happened when I was really little, and then the next year it happened again and everything. And I just remember waking up in a like bright room, just seeing doctors in whites and stuff. It was really like much of a blur to me. So I only have like lights and doctors just around me and stuff and everything like that. Of course, my grandparents were really worried because the grandkid got an asthma attack, and I always carry an inhaler in case for me. And also, due to me having like asthma and stuff, I have like severe anxiety. So if that with asthma, it's not really good. It's not very uncomfortable. But yeah, I have severely bad asthma and everything like that. So and I used to use this machine. I don't remember what this machine was called. This machine was like so it's like this. I think it's like a humidifier, but you put this medicine inside of it, and then you take it in your mouth, and then you breathe in the medicine in your mouth. So it was like an oxygen mask and stuff like that. And you would breathe it. I had to wear that like for 20 for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long the medicine was in there. So I did that because I had severe trouble breathing. I think I stopped using the machine when I turned 15. I think it's hard to remember because it's been so long since I used that machine and everything. And I don't have it anymore. I gave it to someone else who really needed it because my grandma had a friend who had two kids. One of the sons had like really bad lung problems, so he couldn't. His mom did have insurance. Dad was laid off from work, I think, and then they couldn't afford the machine because the machine is really expensive. You really don't have insurance. Like it would cost you like hundred, like I think it was like back in the day when it was around 2014. No, not 2014. Around 2007, I think it was roughly around like maybe $200 to $300. To me, and my family, that's a lot of money to spend. But I got my horoscope reading. But yeah, that was a lot of money to spend on a machine. So lucky for me, I had a really good insurance because my grandpa worked in a factory for 45 years. So he had really good insurance from the factory. But yeah, I used that machine for the longest time. We gave it to the family who needed it. We had some extra medication that they could have and everything like that and stuff and everything. So the mother was really grateful for that. So yeah, I don't think I needed it anymore. But my grandparents thinking like if your asthma is like getting worse, and we don't know how good the virus is going to get during the winter and everything because um, if you have really bad lung issues, I think it affects the lung more faster um, if you have the coronavirus. Because I'm also the diabetic, so my body is working 24/7 to help my pancreas because my pancreas can't create insulin, and when your pancreas can't create insulin, you have to use insulin to help your body move. And the thing is, I have a weird thing because okay, so my doctors had to test me again for my diabetes because they thought I was type 2 diabetic. Funny enough, I told them what I was diagnosed with at Children's Hospital because I was a minor at the time when I got diagnosed with diabetes. I was roughly around 14 years old. Of August of 2012, I was transmitted to Children's Hospital, um, and I stayed there for 2.5 weeks. I remember that very clearly because I remember crying and being in severe pain and remembering the horrible, horrible, horrible pains of the freaking IV, and I hated that. Oh, I hated the IVs. I hated that with a burning passion because I had to get two in my hands because because they took so much blood out of my vein that they were like, if we take any more blood out of you because we don't know, they had to take out your blood every few hours, like in the morning and in the afternoon and in the night. So I will be woken up in the middle of the night to get my blood taken out, and I would be so exhausted and tired, and I would be like, I just want to sleep. And when they couldn't take any more out of my veins, they were like, okay, we gotta take it out of your hand. And I was like, and when they took it out of my hand, it hurted so bad. That pain was traumatic to me. That horrible, horrible stinging agonizing pain, and I begged them to stop. So they're like, we gotta take it out of the arm now. And I'm like, do that. I don't want you to do that to my arm. It hurts like hell. And I remember that. That was the burning pain. That was the burning pain. And my grandma's on the phone with my titi mom, and she yells constantly. And um, so when they diagnosed me, after I was like out of the hospital for 2.5 weeks, this is when I went to high school too. So after spending like a few days in high school, getting to know people and everything, I went back to Children's Hospital. Not for like being hospitalized or anything, just back to basic checkup, which they do with their after patients. And they told me um, that they checked all the blood samples from from me because I gave them my blood and everything like that and stuff and everything like that. And I'm a new diabetic, so I don't know how how things are because I'm a teenager. When you're a teenager, you just want to do your own shit. That's what a lot of teenagers want to do. They don't want to listen. They don't want to do things. But I did listen, and I remember my insulin every single day because I had a traumatic experience when I saw my dad have a diabetic seizure when I was freaking 7. And that scared the crap out of me because all I could hear is my siblings crying and telling me what to do something to help our dad. And I couldn't because I was a fucking kid. and I was scared, as my siblings were too. So, after they gave my blood diagnosis and they said, okay, you have a missed one, and I'm like, because I missed my insulin. And they came and tested me again and the blood work and everything like that. And then we waited for the blood results because they want to make sure they get a clear diagnosis and everything like that. So they did. I think they did it when I was hospitalized. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But I think they told me when I was hospitalized I have a very rare medical condition where my body rejects the insulin, but you still are a type 1 diabetic. Because you aren't type 2 because this is genetical, because type 1 is genetical, it comes from your parents. And my father had type 1 diabetes, which is genetic. So after I heard that, I was like, so what happens now? They're like, you have to take metformin. I took metformin for so many years. I think it messed up the lining of my stomach because now every time when I take metformin, I vomit severely. And it got to the point where I was taking it. I was taking like heavy doses of it that I threw up like some of my medications that are for my depression because I take a form of sertraline, which is a type of Zoloft, to help with my depression. Because my grandma has chronic depression as much as I do and everything like that. And she gets even more depressed now since my dad has passed away due to complications and everything like that. And she doesn't go visit him; she gets severely depressed. I have to take them because I have worse depression. I have the same thing as her, like chronic depression, but my depression gets worse to the point where I just want to lay in bed and not get out. So it gets worse because I become very inactive and I just become so depressed that I just want people to leave me the hell alone. Everything like that. So mix that up with diabetes and mix that up with your mental state and everything because every time when somebody is like has a chronic disease or illness or anything, they blame themselves. They're like, what could I have done different and everything? Because that's what I did when I was in the hospital. It was not fun. It was not fun. I will tell you, it was not fun having a freaking IV in your hand. That hurt like hell. Like literally, I had 2 IVs in my hand, so I couldn't draw or write. So I had to be very gentle and use my fingertips like this. I had to use my fingertips like gently flick things, like slowly move them. Because if I move too heavily, the IV will start hurting me. So. And I tried my best. And when I did get the IVs removed, my hands were so stiff to the point where it hurt because I tried making a fist and then everything just hurt and I was like, ah. Because I couldn't move my hands, so I had to wait it like for I think I had to wait for an hour or 15 minutes for my hand to be non-stiff, and it hurted so bad. The first thing I did when I got out of the hospital, I slept. I just slept the night away. But um, my diabetes has been getting better. I've been getting healthier and everything. I've been managing my stuff as I get older. But of course, when you're a teenager, you don't manage that stuff. But I tried my best as a teenager to manage that stuff. But I would get frustrated to the point where it would make me upset. It would make me angry, and then I'd be talking to the nutritionist because I just didn't want people to just tell me what to do. I just want them to just like fix me, fix me, fix me. Give me something to just fix me. I think that's how everyone feels. And every time when they send in doctors and everything, and I try to do the right thing and stuff like that, and everything, it just gets harder and harder because they kept telling you the same thing, like, oh, do this, do that, and I've been doing that and doing this, but everything. But the one thing that they didn't tell me after I left like Children's Hospital and I got like my adult doctor. I say adult doctors in air quotes because they tell you the same thing as like children doctors do and everything like that. But my adult doctor told me that because I do have the signs of type 2 diabetes and my body does reject insulin, I gain weight. And with type 2 diabetes, you gain weight rapidly if you don't like exercise, eat healthier, and everything like that. It does happen. It's just harder to lose the weight because of that. And when I do lose some weight, I gain it all back and everything like that because that's just how diabetes works. Sometimes, if you try losing the weight as much as you can with proper dieting and everything, but if you have like something that also mixed into there, it messes up like how you try to take care of yourself. It's a lot of pressure because she sees me at my bad days. Because she's been with me to the hospital a lot, and she knows that I hate going to the doctor because I know what they're going to say, and I get upset about it. Because one thing, your doctor's not there to mock you. I know that my doctor's not there to mock me, make fun of me, or anything like that. My doctor's there to help me. But at the same time, it gets frustrating when you're keep getting the same things repeatedly when you know what to do, but the things that you're doing aren't just like working for you. And no matter how much you try, it seems like it's not good enough to them. That's what I'm getting at. And it was a struggle for me to just be like, okay, we'll just take this one step at a time, one step at a time. And of course, I would go home crying and everything like that because I'm like, what am I doing wrong and everything like that and stuff. Because I just feel like a failure because I'm like I don't want to die too young and I don't want to die so early in my life where I haven't started like something and everything like that. I always got that and everything like that, and I'm like I don't want to die early. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want this to happen. Like thinking of the negative things and making you messed up in the head. Like you constantly thinking that what if question that a lot of people don't want you to think of, but you keep constantly thinking about it because you've seen it. Because in my perspective, I've seen it happen to my dad because he was an awful person taking care of his diabetes. Even now as an adult, even when I was a teenager, my sister would tell me what happens to my dad. He would be in and out of hospitals. His health would be declining. The man had only one kidney. I don't know what happened to his other kidney. And he's been in multiple car wrecks. The reason I know this is because he wrecked two of our cars because of his blood sugar, because he wouldn't keep an eye on it. So my dad was a really horrible diabetic. He did not take good care of his diabetes and stuff, even though there were so many people, even though my grandma tried her best to be there to help him. And when I got diagnosed with diabetes, she became even more worried and more scared because she did not want anything to happen to her grandkid, who she raised because she had diabetes now. And it was a struggle at first, and I hated it and everything like that, but I got used to it and everything like that. All my friends that I made, they know I'm diabetic. They always have like snacks on them just in case if I need some. Um, they are not. They're not like. They're not like. Um, they know I carry my glucometer with me when I need to check my blood sugar and everything like that to make sure if it's not too low or too high. It doesn't wear them out anymore like it used to because my friends were like very confused about diabetes and stuff until I tried explaining them and everything like that. Like Isabel, she knows everything about diabetes now because I told her a lot of the stuff that goes on with diabetes, and she's been to so much of my appointments. And she also makes sure to like watch out what I eat and stuff and everything, even when I'm like very stubborn when I eat. So she's always like there to be like, Anna, don't eat too much of this, Anna, don't eat too much of that. How about have some of this and stuff like that. So it's good to have like people who actually care about your well-being and health and mental state and everything like that, because it's actually really nice to have like that nice support group to just make sure you're physically okay and like you're taking good care of yourself. I know because you love me. And all my friends love me too. Like all my friends know when I have low blood sugar. Even like some of our friends who are younger than us by like maybe like 2 like a few years, they know that I am a diabetic. They know that if I get like shaky or stuff, they'd be like, oh, let's get you some drinks. Let's get you something sugary. Like if you don't know how diabetes works, so natural sugars are fruits, vegetables, and non-natural sugars is like soda pop, um, candy, all that stuff. So those are sugars that raise up your blood sugar. Sugars that don't raise up your blood sugar is like fruits, vegetables, like those kind of stuff, and everything like that. But artificial sugar is like soda, candy, junk food stuff. Basically stuff that doesn't have like healthy ingredients in it and stuff like that. So my friends know to get the non-healthy stuff and make sure that I have that in my bag. So in case if I want something for myself for my blood sugar, we always go to like I think a candy store or something, or we go to like some place that has like something like a little convenience store or something. Excuse me, I'm burping today. I don't know why. A little convenience store in the mall or something, and I always go and buy like sweets or something and stuff like that. But also my friends always make sure that I keep moving because I also have claustrophobia. That's the thing. When I go somewhere, I don't go by myself. And a lot of people are like, why don't you go by yourself? And I'm like, I can go by myself to the grocery store, anywhere that's big enough. But if it's like, say, a mall or downtown, because I live in the city, it's very tight and claustrophobic, like, or a hospital, I get very scared. And I start to panic and I start to hyperventilate. So I always keep my phone with me, but my friends know when we get on the oh, it's my diet. Speaking of diabetes, my diabetic doctor just texted me. Yes, I will confirm my appointment. Anyways, but yeah, they have to make sure they have to keep an eye on me because I have a lot of like health and mental issues that I have, and so does my friend Swishy, but she tries her best to like help out. I confirm my appointment, but yeah, a lot of our friends they also have like all of my friends have like some type of like issue, whether it be health or mental or like anything that is like bothering them and everything like that. Because we're like a big close knit group that just likes to air out our frustrations and our underwhelmed. We've seen our friends cry. We've seen our friends break down in tears. We have hugged. We have cried together. So we've been through a lot of shit together. But that's just what makes a group strong, you know. And that's how you make like good friends. Especially if you want to make good friends, make sure the friend is not an asshole. And what I mean by asshole, I mean like make sure you don't have a friend that doesn't like to see you cry and say no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, because that's not a friend. That's just a person that just cares about themselves.
Yeah.
Because I cried to Squishy and Squishy has cried to me and we have cried together. And I told her I don't know what goes on in your head, I don't know what goes on in your mind, but I'm here to listen, and I will let you cry on me if you want. I'll even go and get you like something from the convenience store. I'll buy you the biggest cup of ice cream I can carry in my arms. So it's like that. It's like we try to cheer each other up because in this world you just need to have the right people that will take the time out of their day to just listen and just say how much they care and love you and respect you. You know. I think because a lot of people don't understand how to be compassionate. My friends know I go to therapy, and my therapist says I'm a very compassionate and emotional person, which I am. I just don't show it. A lot of my friends know because a lot of people like when they see me with this very like I'm gonna say this resting bitch face. I have this face that looks like I'm angry all the time, like my grandpa, and people ask me, "Are you okay?" I have a resting bitch face. Like,
Resting peanut face.
well, so I'm like the commercial from the peanut guy. I'm Mr. Peanut then. But yeah, you just need people to just be there for you. But yeah, I do have a resting bitch face that turns a lot of people off of me because they think I'm like very like mean or I'm going to beat the hell out of them, which I'm not. But I do. My friends know that I have like a dead eye because when there was a girl in our class, she was yelling in my face and I looked directly in her eyes and I just told her, just what is that? And I just dead stare her in the eye, and then she just looked so confused, and she's like, "Whatever," and she just left. And I remember you and Alexis looked at me like shocked, like they were like shocked to see me like just in that. And then the next day, okay, so the next day I didn't came to school because I had a diabetic appointment. Alexis knew this, Isabel knew this, and my ex at the time knew this because I told them, "Hey, I'm not going to be at school tomorrow. I got an appointment with my doctor for my diabetes," because all my friends knew I was a diabetic and everything like that. And I told Isabel to tell Eric because I told her I might not see Eric later because I might forget or something. So she told Eric too. So after my friends knew about this, um, the girl who I stood up to asked if I was dead because I didn't came to school the next day. She thought she bullied me to the point where I hurt myself, and I'm like, and then the next day when I came back and I was like, "Are you?" She asked if I was okay and everything, and I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Where were you?" And I'm like, "That's none of your business. That's what my friends need to know, not you." And she's like, "Okay," but she said it with an attitude too, and I'm like, "Why does girl cares?" It's because she thought I hurt myself or something, and literally because she told that to Alexis and Squishy in the art room because they asked where I was, and I gave my doctor's note to the office and everything, of course. Because guess what? I'm a diabetic. I have appointments every 3 months to see my improvement on my diabetes and everything like that, and this girl just thought I end up hurting myself or something. Which I did it. I just had to go to my diabetic doctor and everything like that. Literally, because all I did was stood up to this girl and just told her to just F the hell off. Because I ain't no pushover. I ain't no pushover. If I ain't telling you you are an asshole, you an asshole. Right, Squishy? If you an asshole, you tell someone that you're an asshole. Don't be a yes person. Because if you're a yes person, you're going to make that person just do what they want to do. And that's not right. You're going to make them have life. But, yeah. Also, I had like, also like, I would like miss a few days at school, but I would make honor roll. I just wouldn't make perfect attendance though. I did make honor roll because I was an A/B student for the last 3 years of high school. The fourth year I had physics. I sucked at physics. Science, Not my strong suit. Chemistry was my strong suit because it involved mathematics, and I was really great at math. And everything like that. But yeah, but yeah. Um, I would miss a lot of school because I had a lot of doctor's appointments. One good reason was that I had a lot of doctor's appointments. I found out that I had contained fluid in my right eye, and I had to go get it checked out for a couple of days. And if the fluid didn't stop, I had to get injections, which I did for the last couple of years of high school. So uh, for the last couple of years of high school, I had injections, and I had to come to school with an eye patch. And people would ask me, "What happened to your eye?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I got injected with fluid." And I would tell my teachers and everything, and they're like, "Yeah." Also, I would come back home days because I had like such strong anesthetic and everything like that. And my teacher was like, "Where's the homework?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I just came back from a doctor's appointment, and I was days with anesthetic. So it's okay if I turn it in tomorrow." And they'll be like, it's fine because they would see the homemade eye patch, and when I take it out, they would see my eye just be red and swollen. It was very uncomfortable, I tell you that, because after I got the shot and everything, it was like pressure on my eye. I was also afraid to sneeze because I thought my eye was going to pop out. It never did when I sneezed. It never did, but it scared me because I had like these Final Destination moments in my head, and I'm like, ugh. Never watch Final Destination. If you're a person who's scared of the eye doctor like I am, because they actually put the clamp things on my eye like they did in Final Destination, and I saw the needle going to my eye, and I was like, "This is how I die. Is this how I die? Is this how I die?" I was so scared and panicking and everything like that, and I was like shaking. After it was over, I was still shaking. I was like, "I want to go home now." I remember you were there for one of my injections. You were all freaked out. Because I remember we did one of my injections during the summer, and then I took you back home and everything after my appointment and everything like that. And you were like, and you saw me like this, like, because you saw me like laying my head back and saw me just drooling from my mouth because I was trying my hardest not to fall asleep, but I just kept nodding back and forth. I was like really, really knocked up on anesthetics from my eye. And plainly so, because the anesthetic only lasted like for 2 hours until I could actually feel the pressure from my eye. And I was like, and then my head hurted so badly and everything like that. And I wanted to take a shower. My grandma always took injections so I wouldn't get soap in my eye. And I was like, okay. And I just took a shower, put on my pajamas, and put in my insulin, and then I went to sleep. Because I was just, that's how tired I was. Like, literally. And also, after when the pandemic is all over, I have to get my wisdom taken out because it's decaying. And the funny thing is, I was supposed to get it out this summer, but since the pandemic has started, I can't do that and everything like that. And I'm afraid to go to the hospital because I don't know what kind of like stuff I'm gonna have when I get out of there. So I'm gonna wait after the pandemic to get it removed. But yeah, yeah, I don't like going to the doctors. I don't like. It's not like I'm scared of the doctor. I just don't like people just telling. Just I just don't like people just like touching me. Yeah, it's because she's terrified of the doctor, but she still needs to go. And I make her go, and I make her take the flu shot too. But like this, we're taking. When the vaccine comes, we're gonna take the vaccine and the flu shot. Also, I'm gonna help Squishy take her little brother to the doctor. Not to the doctor, but to like the Walgreens pharmacy because they give out like free shots there. They don't ask you to pay for it or anything. And we're going to take Squishy's little brother to get his shot there. And I'm gonna tell the doctor who does the push and everything like that. Funny thing is, I did not know that they had their own bandages at like Walgreens that were red. Because I got my flu shot for the first time there, because normally I get it from my primary doctor, and I didn't know the bandages were red, and I was like, oh, it's red. And then Squishy got a bandage from her primary doctor, and it was Disney princesses and everything like that. Last time she got one with Minions, and she got so upset with the bandage. She's like, I don't like it. She was so mad at the bandage. I have never seen someone get so angry with a bandage of Minions. Then again, me and Squishy don't like the Minions. I don't know, they're just annoying as hell. They're just.
I'd rather hear kids yelling and crying.
I hate the banana song. Ba 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 ba. Like that. The reason why that thing is stuck in my head because they played that freaking commercial when they first came out, and now it's stuck in my head forever.
Not in mine.
Now I gotta draw his tail. I like how this drawing is coming out actually. It's been a while since I drew Lion Feet, so turtle. No, I said I want to make it into a little poop, like a little flower poop.
Oh, they said a turtle. I'm like,
I'm not gonna make the dandelion thing into a turtle.
I have 2 turtles. That's true. How's my Netflix done?
Good. I'm just like fixing the feet. By the way, I don't know what I'm having for dinner to eat. Grandma's making something and it smells delicious. Also, this morning I was complaining to my grandma and my friends. Well, my friend is over here, squishy. She's over here. She's been staying with me since the pandemic. But I told her there's people around our neighborhoods who aren't wearing masks, and it makes me very concerned because they're not thinking of their health or other people's health.
now I'm drawing my character Dolly, which I never drew her before. She's a cute little, like, doll character. Oh, cute little dog character with a little poop on her head. That'd be adorable. Oh, 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 bones are cracking. I'm stretching right now because I need to stretch because my muscles are stiff. Because when you sit down and just sit for a while, you just need to like stretch your body out a little bit.
What the hell?
Oh, I did something like that. Oops. You want some soda today, Smushy, or do you want to finish the watermelon juice?
Whichever you want to do then.
I want some of the watermelon juice that we have. I don't draw like a lot of female characters because my specialty are males. I like drawing guy characters. My friends know this because I like giving male characters like exaggerated features. You can do that with women, but I think I just prefer drawing guy characters because I've always like drew like a lot of male characters when I was first trying to draw and everything like that and stuff. And I think because I prefer to draw like male protagonists and like sometimes female protagonists and stuff like that. But I've gotten used to drawing female characters and stuff. So. No, thank you, scammers. I got like something about like taxes and stuff on my phone by some random person. I'm deleting their stuff from my phone because I didn't realize. Because if you guys don't know, I'm very sensitive to like loud noises because loud noises terrify me because of my PTSD. So my cell phone does not have a. I put my phone on vibrate because I'm terrified of the ringtone. That may sound dumb and stupid, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I will say that is the truth. So, what do you think? Oh, by the way, they're not gonna stay this color. I'm gonna ink them and everything like that. They're just like this because these are like,
Talking.
oh, because she's just showing me her villagers talking to each other.
Oh, I want to hear what they're saying. I want to be nosy. Ah!
The panda says, I want to dance. Or was it the pig?
What is it? What kind of song would I be?
But yeah, these are not gonna stay like colors like this. I'm going to like ink them and everything in the exact colors and everything like that. The reason why the canvas isn't white, it's gray, so it doesn't hurt the eyes when you draw them out. So I feel like leaving the palette will make it easier. So. Yeah. You got a mattress?
No, Titi Mari give it to him because that's one of the break they have.
Oh.
It's the mattress de Titi Mari.
Oh. Okay.
Hello, Grandma.
What? What do you mean break the house?
Because they're making new.
Oh.
They drop everything the wall.
Oh, she's deconstructing her house to make it new again? Really? That's gonna cost her a lot of money.
Yep.
Alright.
That is gonna cost a lot because barely our house gets fixed. Like upstairs.
Yeah, and your dude was lazy. It took him like 4 years to like literally make your room.
He's like supposedly always busy, so I'm like, okay.
He's not busy, he's just lazy.
He does work as fixing other people's houses, so
Yeah. Anyways. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end it right here. I'm gonna see my artwork first.
oh, you said you're gonna do it, right?
Huh?
You said you're gonna work on your art.
Yeah, I'm still gonna work on my art off screen. It's just that right now I gotta help my grandpa lift up the mattress, everything, because we're tearing down my aunt's house to reconstruct it because it was set on fire. It's a whole long story.
Do you want me to give you watermelon juice when you come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get tired. So thanks for joining me on the live stream. I'll see you guys next time, and